What the- Why the fuck? Psycho, what the fuck? Just don't stop subscribing. I don't have anything worth subscribing.
Hello, VOD watchers.
Yeah,
Welcome to
okay, so you wouldn't
D&D.
be here.
Fuck you, VOD watchers.
I mean, I think he's on mobile or
I
something,
need to
probably.
stop my Spotify music. Hold on.
Bird.
Yeah.
I did.
Congrats. Congrats.
That's just the watch together.
Yeah, it's just watch it together. But do you want a break from the ads?
What?
Where's my sub, Psycho?
Where's my sub?
I don't have sub
I
chat.
mean, Chino, Psycho can't give you the sub currently, but I can give you a foot long.
No, that's okay. No, it's alright. You can have that. Psycho.
Yeah, Psycho, where's Judas sub?
You were supposed to go to Subway and get sandwiches, Psycho. Where are you? Why aren't you here?
We're hungry.
Did they really start making chocolate chip cookie footlongs?
What the?
Wouldn't surprise me.
They,
That
I
just
mean, the
sounds
bread is
weird.
already considered cake in some countries.
yeah, they make cookie footlongs. Is what they're called.
I kinda want one. A foot-long cookie.
That doesn't sound bad.
And
That
they have like the
sounds
nice
weird.
soft cookies as well. Oh,
This sounds really, really weird.
Yeah,
that
that's what it
sounds
is,
so
Chad.
good.
Because you just reminded me of like the footlong, and I'm like, I think Subway just did something like that. Like chocolate chip cookies. I put it in player one. It really doesn't look good. I mean, it looks good, but the problem is it looks dry as shit.
Oh, why does this one look dry?
Chocolate foot long.
It looks dry.
Shut.
Do you not have like the nice, soft, moist cookie?
Oh, those are
Fucking
premium.
wish.
In America, good cookies, premium. Bad cookies, dime a dozen.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could get. They're also a lot cheaper.
No, Stewart's chocolate chip cookies is actually pretty good.
Who's
No, yeah, I
Stuart?
never said they were bad. I said they were cheaper.
They are cheaper. How much are they paying us for, though?
I bet it's at least like $5. Or at least like 2, 3 minimum, but could be in 5. Oh, you googled the Stewart's thing or whatever?
Bark. No, I'm talking
Me?
about the footlong
I was
cookies.
saying Soul, what did he Google to get crumble cookie?
I read what Judah was saying.
Oh, okay.
Why am I in jail? I'm being bombed.
Because you're in jail.
I'm not the one barking. Psycho is.
That's not even psycho.
Woof.
Woof woof.
Anyway, now that we got that out of our,
I don't know.
Out
what
of our
crumble
system.
cookie is.
Yeah, we should also like adequately set the tone of session. You know, think about like Happy Meadows, backyards.
No, this man is gonna die.
Dogs.
Oh yeah, I forgot that the setup was somebody rolled up to the window and it's harassing us.
Yeah, some poor motherfucker decided to walk up to our vehicle and say, "I know what you did."
I still have
So,
We
shadows.
really-
That guy.
I really hope they got the wrong car. This is about to go bad.
think
The
it's gonna
last
go back
time
to
on
the fucking
Sea of
away.
Unknown, my attracted adventurers did a fucking warehouse heist, and they obtained shitloads of stuff, which I actually forgot to fucking write down.
That's fine.
Bruh.
The only
thought
thing that's really
Shrimp
important
did.
is the gas.
We can barely eat gas.
Remember the gas I told you about? The
I
oil?
love gas.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like
Yes.
gas
Oh
and
my
like
God.
chemical warfare weapons.
No, I'm talking
Yeah,
about...
you got shrimp on that war crime train.
It's not a war crime if they can't find who did it.
I mean, it's still a war crime, just a war crime with no suspect.
But yeah, the only really true thing that's important there was the oil. And I think you guys grabbed the teleporter as well.
Yeah, we stole the teleporters. We stole a computer that had documents on it.
You gotta scrap it and give it to the squid in the wall.
Why scrap it? We have a computer now. YouTube.
Yeah, that's just a full ass computer that we have documents on that we're probably going to use to incriminate the people.
I was referring it to Lethal Company. Just bring it to the scrapyard.
Nope. I haven't played it. Don't know.
Bro, you should join the
I just
company.
started playing that.
You should play modded.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, you guys did a heist. You guys were walking back to your ship. Driving back to the ship. And as you guys were just about to start unloading, this guy walks up and says, huh?
I was going to say, we probably had like a secondary location near the ship that we could offload shit at.
Yeah.
Suspicious. Like renting out a warehouse by our generous benefactor.
Mm-hmm. And this guy just rolls up to you. I know what you did.
Yeah.
Not the
That's
smartest
where we're
choice
at.
of words right at this point.
He's at like the driver's side window, yeah?
Yeah.
So
As you take a closer look at him, he looks like a hobo.
oh, this poor motherfucker still walked up to the wrong vehicle. So, you know those shorts on like YouTube where someone like says something stupid at a cop car and the window slowly rolls down?
What the? At a cop car?
Oh, America is
people
so
have done
fucked.
Oh yeah, no, people have like shouted at cop cars only to be surprised when there's actually a cop inside.
Yeah.
Basically that, except instead of just a calm dude inside, there's just gonna be an arm extending out holding the blood-speckled, underslung, like, cleaver blade revolver at the man's head. And so just gonna look at him and say, "And what exactly do you know? Talk quick, we're on a timer."
He just shits himself.
That's not talking. I don't hear no lips flapping.
Yeah, he...
Technically it is talking. He's shitting himself.
It isn't very easy to tell if this guy was just fucking with us and obviously chose the wrong vehicle.
He's like, where are you guys? I think it was. I think I seen you guys in my alley. Was it you guys?
Oh no, he's seen too much.
Just glowing yellow eyes like staring at him from the driver's side. It's the lenses of Scrap's goggle. You're probably gonna want to move along and quick.
He's looking around. He's analyzing the car. Yeah, it was you. He said it. The king said it. Yes, that was him. He said it was you guys.
Mm-hmm.
The revolver's still pointed at him. Scrap's arm has not untrained the revolver from this man's face.
He does not care. He does not care that the revolver is there.
The king, alleyway. Would you like to clarify, or would you like to become a body bag?
Can I do it?
We're ready to murder this.
Does unknown actually just say that from like the back seat?
Yeah! The most rude you'll hear from her. Can I do it?
He's like, it was you. It was you. It was you in your van, your car, with your people in there as well.
This is a horse.
Don't mind them; they're
Is
a
it-
bit slow.
Is it
Anyway.
a horse? No.
Again, you're
Car
gonna want to
wrecking maze.
explain and You have
He
roughly.
brings out a baggie, and the baggie has some white powder stuff.
Well, you have roughly 30 seconds till I let the one behind me just shoot you instead of me. You gonna explain, or are you gonna get the fuck out of our way?
He walks over to the front of the car, opens up the baggie, and just sniffs a line.
No! Yeah,
Just
the
a
car
line
should
on
definitely
the
neigh
hood.
at him.
No!
What was that roll for?
Probably restraint.
The car is gonna start slowly rolling forward. It is his choice to move out of the way or not. Keep in mind, this is not just a car, it is a truck. It is not a small truck. We also have the trailer behind it.
He's like turns around because he was leaning against it. Now he turns around and he just like tries to forcefully like hold it in place as it's slowly rolling. And he's slamming his arm on the hood of the car. I know what you fucking did.
Slowly hand
Get out of the fucking
the
truck.
the normal pistol to Unknown.
Oh, who said I was going to use a pistol?
You're just gonna shoot him in the head with an arrow?
No, Unknown's just going to get
Oh
out
my
the truck.
gosh, thank you for the for the resub Psycho Intern
He
1.
has this little
Is that what you
tiny thing
wanted?
just coming up to him
That's what you
very
get.
nonchalantly.
Gonna roll with disadvantage for this guy to see if he can hit you.
I mean, go for it? No.
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 He misses and he slips and he goes onto the ground.
Oh, good, he's prone too.
Oh god.
I don't know what his AC
Oh.
is.
A commoner's AC is 10, because they have 10 in every stat.
Damn.
And an average commoner's
Ignore
health
the
is
heal.
4.
Technically, he'd be wrong with advantage because he's not prone.
Oh! Should I roll again?
Oh yeah, because that's needs not does not beat, yeah.
Oh. Should I roll it again? Yeah, I roll it
You
again.
did, yeah.
Yeah. You got it. You did it. That's 12
He's
acid
dead.
damage. Yeah. He's melted. He is just a puddle on the ground now.
Pull-
I cast
pull to the side.
Prestidigitation.
Scrapple would just like pull to the side and like drive into like a nearby like a warehouse or something that would probably procured via the gracious benefactor to store shit because they probably were aware that we have a fucking boat.
Yeah. I gotta lower this down.
But yeah, as we pass the puddle, I cast Prestidigitation.
It just never happened.
Okay. There's
I
still
feel
a
like
white
this
baggie
game
there.
should have been the one that had the mafia.
I don't think any of us is going to take the hobo's cocaine.
No.
I don't think any of us are either junkies or that desperate.
No.
The captain, maybe?
Oh, it's too bad the captain's not fucking here.
But yeah, that's that encounter.
One encounter.
Yeah, nothing happened.
God damn it. Psycho! Get the fuck out of here,
Ow.
you nerd.
There's a puddle that's gone. There's nothing to drink.
There's nothing there.
and
Nothing happened.
Scrape it concrete. Alright, so what are you guys gonna do now?
Hello, hugs.
Actually, that wasn't Psycho at all.
Oh, was that Shrimp who
That was Shrimp.
took him over?
Nope.
That was Shrimp. Psycho's how you went in here.
Most
He can do
certainly
that.
not.
Well, he can log in from mobile then, probably. He might have just logged in from mobile.
That's probably what he did. Given I was not doing that.
I mean, I feel like if it was... Immortals can't stop me, I will suck the concrete. So we drag the captain away from the evaporated puddle.
Yeah, that seems about right.
I guess
So,
we
what are you
we
guys
probably
gonna do?
just unload. We unload everything.
Yep. Unload. Basically, it's not really much of combat or anything like that. It's just gonna be straight downtime and what the fuck? Oh,
What is it also
Warehouse.
armor?
Because the suits of armor we stole that I didn't count how many we had.
When?
With the heist.
Last time.
When?
Last
Warehouse.
episode.
I wasn't here. Wait,
You were?
Yeah, you
You
were.
were. You're at the
wait, this
heist.
is what?
Do you forgot?
The rate
I
of
wasn't.
the warehouse
I
heist,
wasn't
not the...
expecting all that. Okay. Wait. Armor? Okay.
The power armor.
We
It's
went
power
there
armor.
to steal power armor. There was 8 in total. So Sordon is wearing 1.
Why is
so
there
are
one?
7.
Oh, okay.
I was just doing this in the background there.
Is that a car 98?
I just grabbed guns.
Man, grabbed a car 98.
The machine gun thing is, or
Yeah.
No, that's right
oh,
here.
the shotguns?
That is not a shotgun.
They
They
were
look
rifles.
like shotguns. They're like rifles.
That is a
yeah,
rifle.
Rifles and shotguns are like about the same
They're completely different.
in shape.
Completely different. No, they are not.
It's technically
You
2.
tried, Zena.
You did your best.
What the fuck are these?
I
That
tried
was
to
my
find
question.
crowbars.
Oh.
I could not find any assets for crowbars.
You could just do Gmod crowbars.
At like easy disposal right here, right now. I just didn't have anything on hand. I did the best with what I had, Chief.
Yeah, yeah.
Just get more next time.
He's the one that does maps, you know? I'm just a DM.
He just made this right now though.
Bro's
He is-
still making
Yeah,
it.
he's currently making it.
But yeah, just offload all the stuff. I just did this because it's the visual of everything being laid out fucking... like movie mafia style.
Yeah.
We're taking stock, seeing how much we can actually take with us and how much we're gonna sell off here.
Yeah, basically. I mean, we'll probably take a majority of it. We have a ship.
What is that?
The
I don't
teleporter.
know. Something.
The fuck you
Or
mean
not.
you don't know?
Scatter terrain. Just putting shit on the tables.
Fine, whatever. That's what we have.
He's got
Or
shapes.
that's what y'all have.
Probably like power cells for the armor.
I'm assuming that these are supposed to be the oil.
Yes. Don't think too heavily about the stuff on the table, as we don't know all the bullshit we got.
I don't know that much about Night City. What type of activities can we get up to on our 3 days of?
Eh,
What can't you get up to at Night
I
City?
know, yeah, probably.
fuck it. There we go. Good enough.
You can have a wonderful time in the Night City.
I think we have joked about going. No, it was in the other game. We joked about going to a brothel.
Who followed? I can't. I'm just gonna call you Hen. Thanks for the follow, Hen. Hopefully your day is going on. If it's not, hopefully it gets better. Maybe it'll make it better, maybe it'll make it worse. Welcome to Low Orbit Station.
The Psycho is just getting more and more jealous of us being able to play. He's just like constantly saying, "I want to play."
Come home.
I'm gonna put this in the Party 1 chat. This is the name of the person that just followed. I don't know how to say that. I'm not gonna try to say it.
And Shakate.
I'm just gonna go with Hen.
Why not just call it Kate?
Because Hen came to my mind first.
Kate.
If that's wrong, they can tell me in the chat.
It sounds weirdly like suffocate, just in...
Like what you did with that hobo?
Hey.
What
I'm the
hobo?
one who did that. I don't remember a hobo.
I like that she's being serious.
What?
The guy you
Someone might
shot.
legitimately not remember.
I didn't shoot anything.
I don't know.
No,
I'm
you
too
just spit acid at the hobo.
I didn't. There's no hobo. There's no evidence that there was a...
Okay, there we go.
That's what I
I
was
don't know
looking
what
for.
y'all are talking about.
But yeah. We'll probably be doing a good majority of all. Either myself or my homunculi will be doing scouting of the tower to see if our event has made them spread out their forces to guard the other warehouses.
Homunculi might be a better option.
You're gonna
What?
have to speak up, Silver.
I said the homunculi might be a better option.
Well, yeah, 'cause it's replaceable. Kind of
means
hard to
who are
replace
you?
people.
Xavier would know.
God,
He's not here. Xavier's still having a traumatic about losing Siren.
Yeah.
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
To probably also sorting through all the bullshit we got from the warehouse. There's probably an outlet somewhere in here, right, Sheena?
Yeah.
We'll get that wiped computer we stole set up. And,
Okay.
Do we know if it's gonna though connect to a network though immediately? Because it would have like
shouldn't.
Wi-Fi or like cell service in it because it's a future computer.
We would be way too far away from stuff to really matter, and we wiped it before going, like, hard clean.
Okay.
Who's smart?
Uh,
Not you. You barely
probably
taught.
scrap.
Aside from me,
I
because
mean,
I can't do everything.
Freezy is
I
ready
have
to
a
learn how to
high
play
wit-
computer.
hey, I have a high wisdom and a okay intelligence.
You know what, Frieza? You're a nerd. You attempted to be a nerd. You get to go through the 56 gigabyte of experiment files.
Though I do feel like Unknown probably does have higher int and whiz than me because I got one in everything except charisma.
And I only have a 1 in wisdom.
int?
I have a 5.
Oh, you have more than Sodon.
Yeah, my constitution and my wisdom are too.
I forgot to re-add this to the map. After all, we did steal that as well.
But Freesia likes reading, so she'd probably want to read all these files.
The real
Unknown can
question
help.
is, does Frisia know how to operate a computer?
She knows how to operate a scrying orb. Why'd you
What the hell?
Walnut.
Why is that up here?
Why is Walnut
Get
here?
Walnut away.
Be gone.
I was
Be gone.
trying to make it small. Hold on.
Be gone.
I would-
No.
You
Be
want to
gone,
know
foul
something
creature.
sad? Part of me really wants a walnut just on top.
Like a
No, Walnut
plush?
is not canon.
Yet.
Hey.
I'm saying,
Never.
what type of walnut do you want to have? Do you want like a custom walnut drawing just for you? What do you want?
No, I said I want a walnut to ride on top of the head of.
Oh, okay, as like a familiar.
Pink fluffy walnuts dancing on a rainbow.
I don't like pink.
And I see the joke I was making was a loss to the wind.
Oh,
Confusion.
Use this to act as the teleporter.
What are you raising your hand for, Psycho? to learn how to use the computer?
So we fucking stole their teleporter as well.
We can all get a turn on the computer.
I think
don't
this
know
is
what the
like
hell a computer is.
intelligence. That was also kind of the side reason why I said probably shouldn't be unknown doing it, because all unknown knows is kill.
Hi. I'm not even denying what he said.
Okay, so after a little bit of like a tutorial from Scrap on how to maneuver the interface of this scrying orb, Frisia kind of figures it out. She's slow at it, but she figures out that she's like how to use the keyboard, and to hit arrow keys to like move to the next file and how to read files.
yeah.
But she definitely goes to Scrap a lot for like, hey, this pop-up is here, what do I do? And she struggles to use the mouse.
Apparently, there's an ad that pops up.
What type of ads do I get on? What type of malware is on this computer?
Should be
Porn.
fucking any.
Porn.
Frisia overstimulated looking at this magnificent scrying orb.
Look at the scrying orbs on that lady.
Hot singles are in your area.
Oh god.
It'd be really awkward if she was getting malware from not, like, even being on, like, websites.
It's just, I mean, like, maybe the
There's
malware was
local
already
viruses. Yeah, local viruses.
there. She's just going through File Explorer and there's still pop-ups. The future is now.
Couldn't find computer mouse, so gonna have to deal with what I want one that's not dead. There we go. There you go, there's your mouse. I know there are hot singles in my area. I have a mirror.
No, Psycho. Fuck off.
But you
Fuck
can't
you.
see yourself in the mirror, Xavier. You don't know.
No, yeah, you couldn't.
Okay, what type of information do I get from like skimming through these files?
Most of them involves the experimentations on the people and why that they were, down underground of the warehouse. Basically, they were just a bunch of test subjects to see if they could maintain control of the power armor and how it's been a complete failure.
Is it safe to get in the power armor?
I love how they failed horribly and Sordon almost mastered it instantly.
What can I say? I'm a natural.
He's got vehicle proficiency, so
Thought you were about to say he's a villain.
no, so he's got vehicle proficiency. The most OP D&D skill, vehicle proficiency.
depending on setting it might actually be.
I mean, like, whoever had the car skill in Call of Cthulhu also kind of rocked.
There is a blinking green light that's on the far left corner of the screen.
Like has it been blinking
It's like
the entire
notification.
time, or it just started?
It just started. As soon as you open up the folders.
Scrap! The light is blinking at me. Make it stop.
We'll stop taking inventory, walk over.
It's a notification. Do you click on it?
Scrap. It doesn't have any like internal cameras, right?
No.
And Scrap will check the notification.
As you click inside the notification, it appears that there was an email that was sent before the blackout that was set to
And
where you
somehow
guys were
survived
at.
the wipe.
Yeah. Basically, it was an email that was saying, hey, the warehouse is like being alerted. Is everything all right? It's kind of like a system back at home base that they got notified. So they just emailed it out. But it was never sent. I mean, it was never
Received.
opened. Yeah.
And then I imagine they check their like as we're leaving because we still teleported when it locked like alert mode. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only notification that was there.
Scrap will close it. And just say nothing to worry about.
Got any games on it?
It was completely wiped, so probably not.
Can I play Solitaire on this computer?
You could play the 1980s pinball.
Oh, that's better than Solitaire.
You could play that. And only that.
For someone who's
Also,
never
I'm
played
checking.
video games before, that would be the most, like, insane experience.
That was basically my first game I ever.
That's so very, very sad.
1980s pinball?
Yeah, the 1980s pinball? Yeah, you know that one?
Your first game?
It's the Windows default pinball from, like, the old Windows computers. Even, like, the 90s computers had it.
Mine as well. You get mine.
Minesweeper.
You know,
Those two games. Yeah,
I
Minesweeper.
realized
You get those two.
something funny.
Minesweeper would be good
oh.
magic training, say your thing, sorry.
We don't even have to plug this into the actual main power grid.
Oh.
Because we stole a fucking generator.
Oh, yeah.
It's the stinkiest computer setup.
Look, I'm just using assets just randomly.
No, I mean, like, if you plugged your computer into a generator...
Oh yeah, it would
is-
probably fucking explode.
What type of generator is this? Is it a, like a... How's it produce the electricity?
It's running on AAA.
We know because
I'm saying,
No.
is it like is it a gas one, or is it high tech?
high tech.
Okay, high tech. So it's not like pumping out toxic fumes into the warehouse.
Yeah, I don't think we gotta worry about that.
No, you're fine. You're not gonna
You
die
should-
from...
Because you shouldn't use generators indoors. So Frisia is working on after going through the files. She's working on mastering her Minesweeper skills so she can like be better at careful casting.
That's an
know-
amazing. I love that. That is cool. That's an amazing
know-
flavor.
You know what? Roll me your intelligence. Actually, no, it's not intelligence. Performance.
Performance? Okay, performance is good then.
Yeah, you're fucking doing an amazing job. You won at least 3 times.
3 times at Minesweeper is not amazing.
I mean,
No,
Oh, I guess it depends on what
first
level of
time.
difficulty. Yeah, I guess.
It's your first time.
She is like enjoying the hell out of Minesweeper, replaying the same levels over and over again to like learn the ways.
I don't think there's really levels. Well, I guess you can change the.
You can reload it. You can reload the same like stage. As someone who has cheated at Minesweeper before, you can reload the same stage over and over again until you get it.
That's something you should boast about. It's not something you should boast. That's kind of sad.
But yeah, Scrap's gonna take note of the inventory. Hopefully by next session, Sheena, we will have a full list of all the bullshit.
Yep.
Because we stole an entire fucking warehouse worth of shit. And from what we knew, that was a military warehouse.
Yep. So I will get that list up, even if I have to make up some shit. Right now, I'm trying to find a tower. Right now, just as a image for the time being.
Use some AI generator stuff.
Okay,
Is there a website
you
for
two
that?
can decide what you're doing for your downtime. I'll
Send it.
draw for a little bit.
I have it like at hand right now. I'll fucking look later.
I'll just do it like this. Yeah. So, what are you doing exactly on your downtime, Sordon?
Scrap would also advise everyone to lay low. We just fucking stole from the warehouse.
Sordon will be. He will be. I guess he'll be trying out the power armor.
You're gonna try the power armor on.
Like, he's already wearing it. He's like seeing like, if it's like makes him faster, make him stronger.
Uh-huh.
I'm just trying out what it can do within the confines of the warehouse, not trying to damage anything.
I don't know, there's wide open space in like the center of the warehouse, most likely.
Yeah, and then he's probably just like looking at the other things that we got.
Alright.
Oh yeah. Xavier did get a firearm, which will be stripped, checked, rechecked, and double checked. Xavier found a stat-wise an automatic rifle that was just on a counter. That
G36C.
yes.
I wouldn't mind learning more.
No.
Why? What?
You don't need no more violence.
I mean, Scrap is willing to teach anyone who wants it, like, more firearms, but it will take, at least in standard, like, rules-wise, it takes a month to gain a proficiency with training.
That's fine. I love the fact how you're just like, you're enough violent.
There's never enough violence.
The funny thing is she wasn't even made to really be the violent one. She just determines whether or not you live.
Hey, give me 1 sec.
Why does she have a bug?
What? What do you mean?
Bug.
That
Why
bug.
is there bug? This
Beautiful
bug.
company.
Oh my god, no. No. Sword on.
Climbs
What's
up him.
wrong?
Legit. Just bug. Sees bug, goes for lizard instead.
I mean, lizards do eat bugs.
That's a racist.
No, it's accurate.
His people eat fish.
Yeah, I'm a fish-eating lizard.
Okay, congrats.
Almost all lizards except for like
Nice.
Komodo dragons eat insects as well as other stuff.
His tribe wasn't that desperate.
That's not it.
Well,
Those look really good, but
be out doing scouting. We'll probably contact our informant every now and then, get in contact with our patron, our I forgot what I was calling him before. Club guy. Have him look over the stuff because again, Scrap won't know all of it.
mm-hmm. What is Unknown doing?
Good question.
I don't know. What am I supposed to be doing?
What is the Wild Missing No doing?
What is the wild what?
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Missing No.
Does someone want to let me in on the joke?
It's
It's just the
not a
name of a
joke.
Pokemon.
It's a
It's just the
Pokemon.
name of a Pokemon.
Hey, which Pokemon?
I can't even remember it off the top of my head
Hey,
either.
it's not missing.
It's
No,
just a
it's normally
glitch.
just called unknown.
Oh, that one. Okay. It's the like secret Pokemon. It's Kangaskhan's pre-evolution.
What the hell?
In the initial game, there's a like secret Pokemon who's like in the same place as like Kangaskhan's like pre-evolution, and you can get it by glitching the game, and it like breaks everything. And if you like level it up enough, it evolves into a Kangaskhan.
Oh, okay.
It's also some part of Creepypasta as well with it.
She's probably just looking at the fire because she constantly sees Scrap with one.
Understood.
Constantly sees Scrap with one. Yeah, it's primary weapon.
I'm just trying to look at stuff real quick. So who's going out to talk to the patron?
I mean, we might all go do that together, separate from the downtime activities.
Indeed. Well, it'll probably be during the downtime.
Yeah, well, during the time, but I mean, like, as a separate action, not just part of the downtime, but as part of, like, the story for today.
We definitely want to be moving as a group. I'd imagine we also are, well, Scrap will be using his artificer skills, making Sordon's new armor a bit less meant for just humans.
Making it lizard accessible.
Yeah, so he doesn't have to, like, bend his tail awkwardly or have his face squished.
So he fits all comfy like.
I mean, would you prefer being crushed in your own armor?
Nope.
Well, there you go.
So, granted, we're probably going to be tossing, like, a rope or something over you just so you don't draw attention.
What the?
I don't know.
Derek arguing with birds be like?
He's probably arguing, yelling at the dog or something.
But yeah, talk to the benefactor. Benefactor, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, the benefactor.
Bring the files to him, as he would be, probably wanting that information about what might have been going on, since he seems to care about the population.
And cause more chaos by releasing the files to the public.
Uh-huh.
Because then now the public will be on our side and we're actually the good guys. We're no longer just thieves and crooks.
I don't think we were the bad guys in the first place.
I feel like we were neutral because we were still, like, stealing without any, like, that much provocation.
Meh.
But now we have the moral high ground.
If that's what you need to tell yourself to sleep at night. Yeah, we'll probably just have, like, either some of the crew or just, like, have someone guard the warehouse with the crew.
Yeah.
Leave the homunculus behind just to make sure we have a alarm system. A reliable alarm system.
It sounds like you're pointing fingers when you say that.
No, we're just pointing at the corporation and laughing. For my hubris knows no bounds.
I ask for one simple thing. Why the fuck is it giving me all of this shit?
Are you not yet a prompt master of all the AI work you do?
Nope. I put in Cyberpunk Tower, and it gives me an entire fucking island.
Either you're being too vague or too specific.
I put D&D map, Cyberpunk Tower, midnight, neon lights.
There you go.
Not
Move the
giving
D&D
me...
map part.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't be able to make you battle maps yet.
Alright. How much money do you guys have?
We're absolutely broke. You should make everything $1.
What? No.
I mean, we have
Even
some,
with
but,
that,
like,
it's still doing that.
less than we should because, like, people were giving us, like, small amounts of money for the task we were doing.
We have $530.
$30.
530.
Oh, 500, okay. So 530 is also, like, pretty low for, like, the setting.
Keep in mind that's all in the dollars, but we have
Yeah.
a lot of gold.
Yeah, we can, like, exchange, but... So I was gonna draw on a known on top of, walnut, so I started to draw walnut, but I wasn't looking at my references properly, and I fucked up the face.
Oh.
It says it has to be the exact same walnut. Aren't all walnuts unique?
Yeah, but this isn't right.
Alright, let's see it. Show us this derpy one. The walnut might have been dropped a few times. It is a little bit more flat than the others.
So that one's being scrapped, but it's just like I was looking at my references and I'm like, wait a minute, something is like not right here.
Alright,
The gaping void isn't supposed to be that gaping.
So if you want another idea of walnuts, just draw the party as walnuts. See what chaos your brain thinks of. But yeah, let's go talk to our benefactor real quick. Present the multitudes of incriminating information we have. We have the whole worm thing, we have the files, we got...
What else do you guys got? Yeah, you got the incriminating files.
Witness testimony of us saying that there was a pit full of bodies and a giant worm.
That one's not hard to prove, the giant worm part.
I forgot about the worm.
Alright, so you guys are heading over there. I guess I should switch the map.
I think we'll mostly just be us talking to him in a secure room, so I don't think you'll need to. Sorry, you don't have to. It's up to you.
Sure. Let's just say be time and also still doing stuff in background as well. We'll do that. We'll say how it is. So you guys go talk to him. I can fuck a spell. And yeah.
Let's present them with the information, tell them the current plan, which everyone is fine with us spending another 3 days to scout, see what the tower is doing, how they're reacting, like seeing routes in, out, pathways they take, etc. As I know for a fact, we will not be able to do the same trick twice. Including since it's their main tower. Well...
Would they let us get away with the same...
If we can cut their signal off outwards, rather than cutting it off to a location, we might be able to stop them from getting reinforcements temporarily.
So we need a signal jammer.
Signal jammer, or to just like break some sort of transmitter that they're using.
Cut the phone lines.
Cut the phone lines, destroy the cell towers. Cause an entire citywide blackout.
It's possible.
I guess
that'd be very destructive, though.
Question for the party is: do we want to go in sneaky beaky like, or do we want to just go hard?
You know, how we do things, it's gonna probably end up being going hard anyway.
Well, yeah, we'll probably inevitably be going loud, but trying to start getting in stealthily wouldn't be the worst idea. Because we do have, like, 7 extra suits. And one of the modifications you can do to a suit is turning it into a shield guardian, which is a construct. We do have weapons and ammo, so we could basically send a 19 strength armor, like gun wielding shield construct that has 18 AC at the main facility while we go around the side. But that's likely to have us lose either all or most of the other power armors.
I mean,
because
shipments assumably go in and out of the building, yeah?
Yes, we have seen...
We could just hijack...
There's a problem with us trying to hijack stuff. They're all operated by robots.
I mean, we just, like... We have our hacker helper who can hack one of the robots.
Hacker helper?
The benefactor or whatever, or the helper or whatever. He could hack one robot transport. We all get in the back with all our gear, and then we're in.
Hmm.
But though if we
And
fuck
then
up,
we
then we're
stealth
also in
until
a
we
tin
get
can.
seen.
Yeah, if we fuck up, we're in a tin can.
That could work. That would require us to get a little bit more software from our benefactor for the hacking stuff, as currently our hacker only does the primary servers, which we wanted to extract some information out of. The other way we could get in is we could attempt to see if there's any sewer systems, as we might not be able to use the power armor, everyone, but we can still use its effect of sealing to give us a environment in which we would have oxygen. We could then, because it is a moated area, use the suits of armor to basically walk along the moat to get to a like underwater sewage system.
That would work too.
It would stop you from casting temporarily, but once inside we could doff the armors and swap them to a construct mode if we have someone carry the parts for that. Now they either cover our backs or send them out to do who knows what. Be a distraction. We do know of patrol vehicles that do come in and out. Which actually, that's a good question. Shino, is it always the same vehicle that we see go in and out? Or is it a, very, same type of vehicle, but very much a different vehicle each time?
The second one.
Okay.
Do the same ones ever come back and out, though? Or is there, multiple? Like, if we mark one, will we eventually see the mark again?
Yeah. The same one is still going to keep on going. And then, every so often a new one rotates out.
So no matter what, they'll always have, at minimum, 2 combat vehicles. One on patrols, one in the facility, but they'll probably have more. Which is why I feel like a head-on assault wouldn't be the best, given they have the advantage of home turf. And they would be able to just bring all their assets to bear at us before we even get to the tower.
So yeah, we should stealth in.
At least to get into the tower. Because once we're inside, we won't have to worry as much. Because then we won't have to worry about suddenly vehicles. Hopefully.
As they break down their own walls to get to us.
Either that or the area isn't big enough to allow, the larger vehicles to get inside, which would be weird, but not... I wouldn't put it past you, no.
What's that mean, huh?
I don't need to explain myself.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck.
Fight.
Shut up.
Fight.
I'll fight you.
Fight. Kiss.
Why me?
I'll fight you. I'll punch your dick in.
We do have the barrels of
That's kind of
gasoline.
fucked up. We're gonna make a bomb?
I mean, it would be a pretty good distraction.
It would too.
Either 4 constructs make a distraction on the opposite side to draw attention away from where we would be entering, or again using the sewer system as a way in, and then having them cause a problem somewhere else in the facility.
The bomb idea kinda smart.
could at least for sure make one of the armors into a construct. That way it could, like, set off the bomb and then, like, fight and distract for a while.
Well, let's say we all have a suit. Someone carries the bomb, someone carries the parts, someone carries each other, I guess. Basically, once we're inside, we'd be able to either assemble something into them to allow them to be operated as a construct, or we have just 4 extra suits sitting there. So no matter what, we'd be using 4 suits for that.
Mm-hmm.
So we would still have 3 left. It's not like we're using all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can do something like that then. So you need a sewer map? That's however many tower maps you want for us to go through in the tower, and then like an external map, probably.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, I'm making sure I read this correct.
No, you're too small for a power armor.
Okay. We'd scrap and refit them for her.
No, I love the fact that he states that, but here's the issue. Because they are metal, I cannot wear them.
You're not proficient in them.
No, I can't wear them.
Can you not touch metal?
Are you allergic?
I'm a druid.
Druids are proficient in armor, but they are not proficient in metal armors.
See?
It's proficient. It doesn't mean you can't
I just...
not wear it.
Druids will not wear armor or use shields made of metal.
The funny thing is, I can wear light armor, medium, heavy armor, but I cannot. Druids will not wear armor or use shields made of metal.
Yeah, but that block of text is often stupid and stupid.
Oh, it is extremely stupid.
And
But
it's also
Whereas
more
it's not
character.
proficient. I think it might just mean that your magic can't, like,
Mm-hmm.
go through it, but you can still interact with it.
I don't think
Also,
there
What
would
the
be
fuck
enough
is
stuff.
heavy
you can-
armor if not metal? Stone?
You can get, like,
stone.
Chirtrin or whatever, the, like, bug stuff.
Chitin.
Chitin, yeah. Like,
Chitin.
Chitin. Yeah, Chitin armor.
But it's not like in that context, it's like using the armor as like actual armor. In this context, you're not using the armor as armor; you're using it as a tool,
As a vehicle.
a vehicle, a way of motion. And it's, yeah, it's like they don't feel comfortable doing that. It's what you get to go in a airtight box.
You like boxes, right? That's how we found you.
Did you? Okay, is that in? Okay, I have to ask now. Is that in character or out of character?
I'm not sure
Probably wouldn't
how.
be phrased exactly that way, but to boil down to that would be the only way to get you in safely.
So
Given it for going-
if you're like arguing that you really don't want to be in the power armor, like in character,
I
she might
mean,
not say
speaking-
it, phrase it the exact same way I did, but she might say like, well, it's not that you can't handle being in a box.
I mean, at that point, she might actually go look at the armor. Because I don't think she's actually looked at this whole time.
Basically, Fallout power armor.
Fallout power armor?
Yeah. I think that's basically how Shino described it, yeah. It was basically just like.
It was either
Fallout.
Fallout or Titan.
Titans are
Titan
very
armor.
different from
Titan's the other suit.
power armor.
I don't think I'd have the strength to even attempt these.
You don't need to. The
Really?
armor would set your
Moves
strength
itself.
to 19 when you attune to it. And you don't have to attune to it. You don't also have to. You don't need the strength requirement either. You're just like using it as a pressurized environment to breathe.
Could a bard still use magic from within a power armor if like they like projected their sound out?
As long as they are proficient in the armor.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's where the strategy gets a little risky. Because if we encounter any like altercations, while we're underwater, your magic
Oh,
is
we're going
fucked.
underwater.
Yeah, which is why I'm suggesting if we do go the sewer route, which is something we'd need our informant to possibly leak some like blueprints or something. See if there actually is a way in that way.
Hmm.
Oh, there's technically a third way in, but it'd be risky as fuck.
What's the third
Y'all
way?
can mail me in.
I know. So that worm tunnel, from what we know, goes to all the warehouses and probably the main tower.
No.
I wonder if that was his
no.
intention. That
Then
might have been his intention.
I'm not gonna say it isn't, but it
If
probably
it
was.
is, if it is, congratulations, you did good. If not, oh well, you accidented your way into good. It's fine.
Accidented.
What a backhanded compliment.
Well, the thing is, as long as we know the direction the worm moves, I can summon the vehicle in the big tunnel. Because the truck is magic.
Wait, the truck is magic?
Yeah.
It's
I
his
summoned
steed.
it with my magic. Yeah, it's the find vehicle spell Shane allowed me to use it because of the technological environment we find ourselves in.
Interesting.
Basically, it's Scrap's current horse to say. Sixth Horseman of the Apocalypse. Scrap drives a fucking Toyota.
Yeah, it's a better walnut. This is still a derp walnut, but this is a better walnut.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing any ding right now. I'm trying to.
You're focused on something else, you're fine. We're talking.
I know. I just want to continue on with the story, but it's like I
Gotta
want to get
some
like.
stuff. I'll help you
I wanna-
after like summon it. I'll get some like help you with setting some stuff up.
I have AI generated
You're gonna be alive after summon night?
4 towers.
If you can give me a vague idea, I could probably find you maps.
I put it in party one chat. Y'all could decide which ones you like as scouting towers.
It has like it has a moat around it, so probably the one that's
Shut up,
more in
Psycho.
the distance.
The third one looks the closest to what you described.
Because it's the biggest, like most like mega tower.
with the big circle.
Yeah. The fourth one looks cool and like I think is more how you described it. But I need
But
like
that
the
one's too
range.
close though for that image. Because
Well, it's rough reference. The other two
Yeah.
are way too small. Those would be
Yeah.
outposts. I
Those
think that
are, like-
first one's not, like that first one looks like a Japanese restaurant.
these aren't megacorp buildings. These are like small, like restaurants
Yeah,
or
the
like
first
small
two.
community buildings.
Guard houses.
All right, so we'll go with the third one then.
Yeah, just to have a rough idea if you want to just like put it on like a map or something and just have it like as a view thing for now.
Yep.
So the impression
will-
of the corporation amongst the people. Anyway,
I will
Uh,
plop it on main map for your warehouse, just so that way you guys can see it.
And
Yeah.
the second one had like a tiny little garage, like it's gonna like if that I guess that would be like the guardhouse or like the like little like police station where like one police car and some offices.
but now from what she described, this is a multi-story building.
Yeah, that's more of a mega corpse like headquarters.
It actually kind of looks like how we got there too, with the raised buildings on either side.
Yeah. And then from the distance makes it more vague on whether or not there's a moat around it.
Mhm.
I'll keep that there right at the entrance of your warehouse.
Just to have like a visual reference for next time.
Psycho
Uh,
sharing his hotel room pizza dinner.
Damn, those are some
Now.
thick ass crusts.
What the?
With extra pepperoni.
Yeah, that's military pizza for you.
No, it's the Pizza Hut.
I was about to say, yeah.
I know what I said.
Yeah. Hey, did you?
It's
we're
stuffed crust too.
in and out of character right now. We're doing things out of character and in character.
Technically, we're just planning, so we're not necessarily like saying it all in character because that would be fucking tedious as shit.
Parisia's showing you her ASCII art.
Just like open MS Paint and they're doodling. Like, here's Siren, they're dead. It's like a stick figure with blood.
You know,
With crayon.
why is it that Psycho's over here messaging everyone? Couldn't even get to session.
I think it's less they can get.
No,
to
it's
that point,
'cause
like,
he's not
doesn't have
home.
a way to talk and stuff.
He's in a hotel right now.
The hell?
From what I know, he's out at drills or something.
Yeah.
That's all I know, and that's all I need to know.
Walmart called him back.
Hut the pizza.
As he starts typing.
Scrap is also probably working
He
on
could
a...
be in Discord, he says.
I mean, you can. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
you
just
can.
talking.
Yeah, we're just talking right now. There's no
We're
actual
talking
game
that
happening.
We're planning. That's what
As
happened.
long as the quality
You
isn't
enjoying Discord?
absolutely
Oh.
fucking atrocious.
Oh, hello.
As far
Morning.
as Shrimp, as
Like,
far as the fucking whatchamacallit goes, the interior, I have one map for that, and that's the server room.
You probably don't need more than that if you don't plan on like a lot happening. Plus, you can still do theater of the mind combat. Not everything
Yeah.
needs it out. Also, I moved a armor off to the side, as Scrap will probably be working on it. Because I might have an idea that I talked to Psycho about. It's not going to come up this session, or even on this island.
Psycho is floating on my screen.
Sorry,
I'm
what was
gonna
that?
bring him down. Don't worry about it. Just keep being gay.
I like women.
Keep being a cigarette.
Whoa.
Not again.
See, I can't say the
You mean
other
a-
word on
you,
stream.
you mean no? You can't. It's called a British cigarette.
Uh-huh.
See, Soul got it.
Well, I mean,
No,
I
I
got
just-
it initially.
I use the
I thought he said eating a
the
cigarette.
actual like
Oh.
technical slur term in a game of Magic
Yeah.
the Gathering. That one I'm not going to say on stream.
No,
I say
just
technical
don't say
slur.
just know he's a bundle of sticks.
Yeah. Some twine and fiber.
Yeah.
Likes to rub his legs against people.
Oh no.
Hey, Soul, you want me to rub my legs against you?
Create some friction.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
This is slowly making Psycho sound more like a lesbian than a gay man. Causing some friction. Also, there's friction that's probably uncomfortable.
How's that pizza?
I won't lie, it's kind of ass.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut.
Yes, Xavier will be shown how to use his weapon, the new weapon he got as well.
All right, Sword On. It'll take you some time to actually comprehend the fucking suit itself, because inside it looks like Iron Man.
And there is a lot of have you actually seen the amount of functions the actual powered armor has?
Not all the way. I know brief of it.
It has a wide like Soul is like a walking armory now. It's amazing. He also now has a ranged option.
He's a walking, talking tank.
Which actually, hey Soul,
He's a real tank now.
you need to roll something.
And what am I rolling?
I think it's 2d10. I think.
What is he rolling for?
Because it has basically a power cell for it. The power cell has a certain amount of charges. So yeah, so 2d10. because I'd imagine these were stored with a power cell. 13 charges. Let me go to your
Did I say
sheet.
how long that these power armors last? Or if
They-
there even is last?
They don't have an hour timer. They have basically the charges are how you use the abilities. Because you can either use a charge or you could sacrifice HP to the armor.
Oh.
And we have a
Okay.
generator,
No,
so we
last
can
I
recharge
checked,
the batteries.
You said that there's no charge on it. It's just infinite. We can use it wherever. In fact, we can take them off the island.
Duration, not charges. Charges, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you
Chris.
could take them off the island, but you still got charges.
Yeah, basically.
You didn't say anything about charging it. You just said, hey, you guys can just use it whenever you want. In fact, Psycho, here, take the best one.
Yeah, I already had it.
No.
We have a
Shut up with
generator.
I don't know about that one,
quality
G.
mic.
So, Soul, would you like me to read out the amount
Fuck
of
you.
stuff that you can do with... Actually, no, you have it on your sheet. I don't need to read it. We talked about it before, and it's literally on your sheet.
Yeah.
I shall read it out for everyone else, though, because it has a variety of stuff. So, the powered armor is technically a legendary armor, but it's a non-magical legendary armor because, yes, it is technically a +1 plate armor. It sets the user strength score to 18, which is pretty good. And you also have advantage on death saves, which is also pretty good. It then has the stuff that either uses charges or health. You can either spend 1 charge or 5 hit points for all of these individually, not using them all at once. It also takes a bonus action to activate any of them, sort on, so... you can emit a force field that gives you 2d6 plus 5 temporary hit points. You can activate boosters to give yourself a fly speed of 15 for 1 minute. There is a arm-mounted laser. So you know funny Runekeeper invocation? Yeah, Soul can do that. He can translate writing via the UI of it. And it takes... every 1,000 words takes an additional minute of time looking at it. You can fill the armor with air, causing it to be a pressurized environment, or you can gain dark vision up to 60 feet for an hour per charge. Yeah. And there's also lots of side options that are going to be not relevant fully, blah, you know. One of those. Maybe. Amazing. Everyone has gone quiet.
Oh, I'm drawing.
I'm writing stuff down.
Amazing.
You're talking.
Hey, I'm irresponsible.
Are you?
I'm
How many
presuming
generators do you guys have?
we stole a generator.
Okay.
We probably stole, like, the power armors have had cells with them, so we don't have to worry about that, at least for now. We'll figure out that later.
So maybe we can charge them, though, with the generator, yeah or no?
Maybe we might be able to, like, recharge the cells that we can put in them. Who knows? I'm assuming we did find, like, other types of weapons there aside from just pistols, yeah?
Yep, I'm working on the list right now.
Scrap would probably give a small course to everyone, like, this is how you use these types of weapons, this is the rough way that these ones operate.
Guns.
Yeah.
Better
Basically,
than bows.
Yes. A small lesson of how firearms work. Which, depending on what we have, we might actually be able to upgrade Unknown's bow to a rifle.
Wait,
You
so
want
where
to-
do I stick my finger in this?
The trigger area?
What's the trigger area?
Scrap would be showing everyone how to actually use them, where a proper place to grip the weapons is. To not have, like, a scope go into your eye socket, or drop the fucking weapon, or go into a fail compilation, or a Darwin Awards.
So it's not supposed to be like this, right? The rifle's upside down.
How are you rolling without being in the thing?
He's using his phone.
His phone.
I'm using my phone.
Yeah, it's probably jank as fuck, but you know. But
It doesn't show
very
on the
good.
list on the bottom.
You know what? That actually seems like a good idea. Everyone just roll a flat int check. See how well everyone can comprehend
Just-
the general
Wait, just
firearms.
base int?
Yeah, just base int. As this is technically new knowledge.
Wait, so int is learning and wisdom's what?
Street
What's the
smarts.
difference?
Or wisdom's what you know. Int is what you can learn.
Yeah, wisdom would be like survival learning. Where survival learning is like, yes, this mushroom is good to harvest, this mushroom's not good to harvest. Stuff that would keep you alive. Where flat intelligence is just raw information.
I
Intelligence
almost
tells
got a
you.
nat one.
Yeah.
Intelligence tells you exactly how to hold the rifle. Wisdom tells you not to shoot yourself in the foot again.
But again, this is also, I think, the second time that anyone in the party has truly interacted with guns, aside from watching Scrap shoot them.
But this is different.
I mean, yeah, actually handling a firearm and seeing someone handle a firearm is two very different things. And once we know what type of weapons we actually have access to, I could probably give a better idea of what Scrap is having to show off, because we are probably also have a good chunk of ammo for everything. Sauron has a
You know
double
who
barrel.
would really like a rifle like this? I think Siren would like a rifle like this. Let me go talk to them when we get back.
Well, we probably have multiple just general weapons. So, Silver, an honest question: would you prefer a 2d10 weapon or a 2d8 weapon that can fire at a burst?
I gotta be
Basically,
up here real quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
If you wish to use a gun,
Wait, who's being asked what?
you.
because you wish to have
Unknown.
like knowledge of gun. Would you
Well, I
prefer?
mean, currently I'm wielding a short bow that does a 1d6 plus 2.
Yeah, but I'm more asking because the automatic rifle, which is the stats for like Psycho's G36 and other ones like that, M4s, AKs, will use the automatic rifle stat buff, has a thing called burst fire, which allows you to do a single target attack, a spray in a 10-foot cube. Or a spray of a 10-foot cube within normal range. Each creature must succeed a dex save, or takes the weapon's damage. Where the hunting rifle, which would be like bolt actions and stuff like that, is a 2d10 weapon, but it does not have the burst property. I think has more
Which would be better?
range. They have the same range. Depends.
For her
Hunter
tiny size, what would be better?
A pistol.
Because, like, she is 3'11", and she weighs 40 pounds. What would be better? Unless you want to just see a little halfling go, "Woo!"
Pretty funny. Posture check. Why would you do this to? What the fuck did you?
Alright, I'm going to put the list in the
Just
chat.
update the warehouse loop handout.
No,
Why?
I want you to see what it is, because I know some people don't go to the handout.
Ring. Time for shotguns, rifles, grenades, pounds of gun parts, oil, large computer. So we have a second computer. Nice. Basic tools for repairs, 8 power armors, some ammo, 2 points of rations, 13 microchips. And that's all the extra stuff on top of what we already have noted.
Yeah.
One Jenny. Oh, I see. The teleporting Jenny right there. The oils are there. Yeah.
Ready for the hydrate digit?
Also, I did. Oh, it's a pop.
It's even worse.
We do it because we care.
I hate
I
it.
do it because it's funny.
Why are we popping?
Because, digit redeem day 1, please.
Ah.
Which just turned into.
I wonder if I can open
Which
this.
turned into multiple.
I really wonder if I can open this window.
Well, window.
A hotel window to the balcony or out the building.
You're on the
fucking
first
window
floor,
with your
silly.
bitch ass.
I mean, it might go to a balcony depending on how nice the Holiday Inn is.
I don't know. Jump and find out.
The pounds
How
of
the fuck
gun
did you
are.
I took a wild guess about American hotels and I got a hit.
She's stream
Why are you
sniping.
stalking me?
Is it?
She's stream sniping
Is
my
it just
line.
like
off the
miscellaneous barrels, receivers, triggers, firing pins, or is it
plug.
like?
Basically, yeah.
Is it also stuff like suppressors, scopes, handles, stocks?
Well, I didn't put attachments in the list.
Fuck, I feel like I'm in a Truman
So
show.
yes,
I'm looking.
just.
I
Parts,
just took a
not-
wild guess because that's
Yeah,
like the
just
most common
parts.
hotel I've ever
Yeah, right.
stayed at.
Just in case, I'm looking for fucking cameras.
You're not in Korea.
No,
I don't
if
know,
I
like-
actually had cameras on you, I would know that you have heart shaped or not heart shaped was heart underpants on.
How the
Silly-
fuck? Kidding.
Silly Zenon. They're not heart boxers. They're heart panties. Get it right.
No, they're heart thongs. You
Heart
got it
thong.
incorrect.
What the fuck?
Like the way it feels. I
He
did
also
like.
has fishnet stockings.
Okay.
him in the hotel room with fishnet stockings and a thong and only
This is Psycho we talking about here. It could
it's
be
the
anything.
middle of winter back east. He's
Sheena's
wearing
imagination's
warm clothes.
wild.
And
No, I
I'll
can see
be
Psycho
out there.
walking around a hotel just in basically
Yeah.
nothing.
I guess you can run the heater as high as you want in the hotel, so maybe he could be just in a thong and fishnet.
That
or
would
he
be
could just be freeballing.
fucking great if it wasn't for the fact I have a roommate.
And
Oh, you have to
And
share with
who's
someone.
stopping you?
Yeah, the don't say gay bill is, or not, don't say gay, the don't ask, don't tell is what's stopping him now.
What? I am wearing my socks right now, so
You're not gay.
you see, Xenon gets it. I'm not gay. I'm into women. Totally. That's why I'm wearing this.
Your roommate turns a 180 like a fucking owl. Yeah,
He probably
Yeah.
knows he's gay.
probably knows.
most
Oh, hey.
people in the military are gay.
That's why he's roommate with a girl.
Also, is it just automatic rifles, or is it like hunting, like the bolt action type rifles as well?
So I have it in two different sets. There's rifles and assault rifles. Rifles are the bolt action / semi-autos, whereas the assault
Oh,
rifles
yeah, I
are
see.
fully auto.
Yeah. We have a selection of weapons. We should probably just stick with what we know, as that's probably going to work at the best. So we probably don't want to front load people with firearms if they do not need them. So, but don't worry, everyone will get training after we destroy this tower. Well, not destroy the tower.
Wreck
right,
their
just
shit.
Suiting you guys up in like this fucking fantasy island world.
Oh, what are you saying, Psycho?
After we destroy the tower, we must make sure we all speak the same language.
You're right. No Russian.
Oh,
Put
I
you
didn't put LMGs in there.
That's the only one Soul knows how to speak.
Oh yeah, we need social. Fuck. Social. So fuck. Show.
Show.
Ina at some point.
Oh,
What?
because there was Russian in it.
And also because it is something funny and I feel like Soul might enjoy it.
Remember, no Russian.
Yaruski?
It was a little
Yeah.
animation where there was some like Russian speaking, and like because
Yeah.
there was a part with Japanese. One part in Japanese was like the subtitles were completely wrong. The other part they were fine. But the shrimp says he thinks he read a thing where they like did the part
No, it was
wrong on
intentional.
purpose. Yeah.
Oh, I just lost connection.
Oh.
To what?
Stream. It just
Oh,
said
no.
reconnect and disconnect.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Cat dying.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Yep, my stream just crashed on me.
Damn. If only we had two other people streaming it at the moment.
2?
It's not like we were doing anything anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I'll have you know I'm streaming also.
To be honest, I was saying because of you and Soul, I kind of also I forgot
his own
myself in
stream.
the list.
How do you forget yourself?
Don't worry about it.
But see, does it fucking
Your
stream?
chat's been the
That's
most
why.
active today.
This is a psycho.
Shrimp doesn't even look at his chat.
It's on screen. I can
Shrimp
see
doesn't pay attention.
Shrimp
That's
doesn't
not
care.
really-
Chat don't
it. That is
move.
closer.
He hates his VOD watchers. That's right.
Damn, not the VOD watchers.
He doesn't even VOD his shit.
He does
We also
VOD
have
his
that
shit,
loader
assumably.
Yeah, no, all the D&D stuff is VODed. The stuff that needs to be VODed is VODed.
The whole stream just literally fucking killed itself. What the fuck?
Also forgot to do something. Go.
You're not the first, it was Digit.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know,
Actually,
he
no, it
didn't
was
say
Psycho.
first. Wait, did Psycho say first?
No, Sega just said make
So he
walnut
doesn't
candy.
count then.
Types just like times out digit. There we go now.
Oh, also.
The whole VOD list is completely fucked.
Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to make something.
No, why
What?
isn't
Oh, you gotta
Oh.
give me a sub?
the num looks off?
No. I was just going to give a shout out real quick. You Jitter, he's mine.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Erd.
The num look was off for some reason.
Well,
Erd. I like him though better. Erd.
My legs are dangling off the edge.
The muscle will get you. Any appendage off the bed gets yoinked.
the bed monster once they're round.
God, Jitter's coming for revenge.
He's bigger than that.
We're not really doing much D&D.
Um,
We're just negotiating and talking. Otherwise, we'll just put my fucking redeems back on.
Yeah, we're acquiring information.
I'm working on
Uh,
Friezia's paint masterpiece, but I should have done it in paint instead of just doing it with the crayon on the iPad.
I don't think there's anything in particular we need to buy. I think we're loaded with stuff that we'd actually need to get in there.
Healing stuff.
We
Then we
have
want
healing
it.
stuff, Sheena. It's just like somebody saying they were doing stuff. We're just going to point at an unknown.
Y'all got
Is that-
heels?
The joke is
we
you are
don't use
stuff.
heels.
I was about to say, are we naming unknown stuff now?
No.
Oh, we forgot unknown in this.
Why?
You said no with U's instead of O's there, Silver.
That's
Shut
adorable.
What were you- Oh, I was just stuff.
Hello, stuff.
Call me stuff, and you're probably gonna get your ass sunk.
Uh-huh.
Do you see how she
Sunk,
just
eh?
got on this guy?
Sonkin donkey.
Stop!
But no, the joke I was making there, Silver, is like, we have healing in the way that someone would make the joke about they're doing stuff, and then someone walks in saying their stuff. You are our healing. I don't think we need to buy potions.
I'm not stuff though.
We also have enough potions.
I can also.
Yeah, but we got like a supply.
We also have like healing stuff that we can get from like the ship. We have ways to heal outside of silver.
Yeah, multiple ways.
That's what I
After
thought
all,
you meant by stuff. I didn't even think you were like objectifying the healer.
That was partially the joke, Xenon.
Well, I got it after, but like at first I thought you were just like saying we had healing stuff.
We have, like items and consumables, yeah. But we also have a
Man, I'm so
non-consumable
glad
item
to be
known as silver.
in Discord and not being able to see chat because I imagine Jitter's just mad.
Alright, she got bugs ready for you when she finds you.
Good luck
Oh,
finding me,
I thought you
fucker.
said fox. I didn't just say she got fucks to give to Psycho.
She got bugs.
Yes, fucks. The name they wrote on a baseball bat.
I don't want to get fucked by Jitter. What the hell?
Actually, thinking about it, the 25 pounds of gun parts is a substantial amount of gun parts. Is there any differing barrel lengths that we might be able to use to alter the range increments of a weapon?
You want a new fucking barrel?
I'm asking you that question. Or is it just like base parts for like the weapons that were there? Basically just spare parts.
I say at least two of them are different barrels for one assault rifle and one 12 gauge.
Not.
There's an extended mag for a pistol.
That could be good, but again, I think I'm the only one who can actually like adequately use firearms. Psycho is holding on to one for a non-magical option because he wanted a gun. Silver, I believe, also wanted to hold on to a pistol.
No, give her a shotgun.
No!
She'll get yeeted.
We'll
I am
stick-
not going to be Kevin Hart getting thrown into the fucking box just by shooting the gun.
My stomach's in my ass. Why not? That'd be fucking hilarious. Just see unknown get blasted by a fucking 12 gauge.
Yeah, followed by just.
Here's
be fucking
Friezia's paint
hilarious.
masterpiece.
Oh boy.
You see, Silver, an object in motion will always spin.
Here's the biggest issue. It's because of her size and height. She'd probably go flying.
All I can say is, Silver, do you know who Rebecca is?
No.
I am disappointed.
Cool.
But you are Rebecca, but small. And a whole lot less bratty.
I don't even know who Rebecca is.
None of you have seen Cyberpunk Edgerunners.
Oh,
is
yeah, I haven't yet.
Neither have I.
Oh.
I haven't seen it.
What the fuck is Cyberpunk Edgerunners?
Cyberpunk the anime.
Cyberpunk is an anime?
Yeah, it looks
last
pretty
anime.
good. It's supposed to
You're
be
telling
very
me
good.
that Keanu Reeves is
pretty good.
animated?
I
No,
don't
it's-
think Keanu
Let
Reeves
me
is in it.
know.
Keanu
It's an
Reeves
original
animated in
character.
the flesh.
I'm not gonna watch it if he's not in it.
No, the guy looks pretty hot though.
Yeah, but the guy's also insane.
He has some issues. Also,
Some?
yeah, we can't say spoilers. Come on. I also love how Xenon, you drew sort of his old armor.
And the leather.
Am I gonna learn how to draw power armor right
The
now?
leather scale.
No, you don't have
whatever.
it. I just find it funny that that's currently associated with Sordon for Frisia.
Did you just put unknown on top of Siren's dead body?
No, that's Xavier.
I thought Unknown was the brown one.
Yeah, no,
Oh. Oh, I thought.
Unknown with an afterthought. I'm like, oh wait, shit, I forgot Unknown.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking at it. It just looks like a little tiny person just
No,
on
he's
top of
supposed to be
Siren's
like
dead
crouched
body.
down, like on the ground, like crying. I fucked it up.
Yeah, no, it just looks like a
Xenon?
fucking cat.
I want you to know this is the greatest artwork you've ever made.
It's so childlike. So family
fine.
friendly.
For sure.
Scrap has a gun.
Disgusting.
Oh,
Yeah?
that's a gun?
You can call that a gun.
See, I love how you're like, it's family friendly, but Siren's naked?
No, he's just shape. He's just
Xenon
shape.
really worked hard on that 8-year-old look.
He's just shape.
For those of you who are at home to figure out what the fuck we are on about,
I
let me
think
find
that's-
it real quick.
Hey, a thought just passed my head.
A pot just
Does anyone
passed
know
your
what a
head?
yordle is?
A
Yes.
yordle, let me see. I feel like I've
Known
heard
as
of
a
it.
yordle.
I am not a yordle.
Oh, that's huge. That's fucking ginormous.
Why is that
Like,
on the screen?
look how Xenon drew Unknown in the image. They look like a yordle.
Oh, yeah, they do. No, I just need
This
a
is
hood
what
and a
Xenon
booty and I can be
drew.
Vex.
The auto.
Oh no, I was gonna call you Tima.
Scene.
Fuck you, I want to be Vex.
Of course you want to be the one that people find hot.
Eh?
The internet's weird.
Oh,
I
I think
didn't
they're the
understand that.
the
Vex is
halflings
Vex is literally the one that I
They're-
play.
they're the league
I like
halflings.
Shadow.
Mm-mm.
Yes, League of Legends. They are these short stacks.
Oh, those ones.
Yes.
They're also very old.
Yes.
Hmm?
They're basically the Fey beings of League of Legends. Runeterra.
They're
Uh,
Lullabells.
Yeah, but more malicious. Sometimes.
I mean, Lollipops
They're
are
still
pretty
go after
malicious.
the ankles.
Yeah, I think their main thing is gathering information, getting maybe not blueprints, but getting ideas of the layout, so we might have a way in. Setting up some ways of making distractions, either using the constructs or just general distraction things like improvised explosives. Because we're at least going in with 4 constructs. Because we'll need it if we're going through the waterway. We're going to have to make sure our own breath is sustainable. Well, your guys' breath is sustainable.
The
So
three
I
that
can hold his
breathe.
breath.
The
You're
two
in
that-
a suit of power armor.
You're fine.
I don't need to breathe, but again, using the extra power armor is extra strength, which means we can carry more shit in. Frisia, Xavier, and Child.
Xavier doesn't need to breathe. It's
Yes, but Xavier is also
Frisia and Child.
hydrophobic.
It's Frisia and Child that needs to breathe.
Mhm.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Xavier's not hydrophobic.
No,
Uh-huh.
you're right. He's vampiric phobia.
Xavier just doesn't like water.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's being hydrophobia.
No,
You dumb bitch.
hydrophobic means I hate water. I don't hate water, I just don't like it.
Hydrophobia is the fear of water.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah,
It doesn't
you
make you
said
scared.
you
Not
said
hate.
hydrophobic.
It's also being like resist or repellent to water though too.
Yes. Which we haven't tested yet with Xavier.
Now,
It just
homophobic.
rolls off him.
And here comes Dog.
Or bumper.
Oh, I'm making an actual paint attempt right now at
Oh.
drawing
There it
the
goes.
party. It's going. I've got scrap right now.
Oh.
It's not going. I mean, it's an interesting shape I've got, but I don't know where to put the arms.
Oh, are you doing the idea of walnuts but party?
No, I'm just drawing in paint now with the mouse.
Oh, good. The jank paint drawings. Don't worry, they will never be as horrifying as the stuff I have brewed up in paint. Psycho's seen it.
I won't do Siren on this one.
But yeah, we'll probably give Unknown a pistol since you want a gun. Xavier can hold on to his rifle. Frisia, do you wish to hold on to like a pistol or something just to have?
Yeah, I'll have like a pistol.
And then Sordon, you already have a shotgun and a suit of power armor.
Sawed on stacked.
I don't necessarily need anything because I am not proficient in heavy armor.
But you can still wear it
Yes, I can still put it on. I just will
for the
have
AC.
downsides. It will not be proficient in heavy armor, so reduces your movement speed to half, and stops any spell casting. I think it also gives disadvantage on attack rolls.
You are range. You're fine.
All attack rolls.
You're fine.
Not being proficient
He's
in
our
armor
heavy hitter.
really fucks you.
You're fine.
I
Put the
don't need
armor
it.
on.
No.
He does most of our damage.
Put the
John-
armor on.
Not yet, Shino.
Not yet.
I
You're
don't
over
want
there
armor.
tweaking your armor over there.
I have ideas. It just requires
Can
me to
I
get
not
a
have
level
armor?
first.
I think you have armor because you can't be in the water.
Can I not have armor though?
You
I-
kind of need it.
Why do you want to reduce your AC? Put your fucking armor on.
Put your
But
fucking
I
armor
want
on.
to be intimidating.
Put your
You'll be
armor on.
more
Stop being naked.
intimidating with it.
Walking around naked
Yeah.
is intimidating. Oh,
You know what
so
is
Psycho,
intimidating?
We figured out
Coming,
what the guy
you know what
does
is
that walked up to our
intimidating?
vehicle.
Coming out of a fucking area and then having 3 power armors behind me.
Uh-huh.
That is kind of intimidating.
I mean, we're not going to be... The ideal scenario is we aren't spotted with the power armors. The power armors are a separate entity from us. If that makes sense.
Fine. I guess you are my little pod champ.
I'm going to tear your head off.
I'm really proud of this paint Xavier face, even though it's barely Xavier. I'll screenshot this.
The doodle bop of everyone.
Minoy, minoy, minoy.
Oh fuck. Now I want to doodle bop Xavier.
For paint, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Oh, that looks so cool. I want to save that.
It's the best one so far.
Not gonna lie, it's probably one of my favorites now.
Meanwhile, over on the other side of the page.
Mm-hmm.
Frisia, they took our colors. Where did the budget go, Frisia? Frisia.
Scrap, maybe we shouldn't piss off the animators.
What will they do? Decrease our budget even more?
To a penny.
Every time I read one Jenny in the chat, I keep reading one penny.
You got a nice text there, Silver?
Huh?
I heard very quietly the tapping of a phone keyboard.
She's been texting all night.
I'm not texting.
She has been.
I'm not texting.
Yeah.
What are you writing then?
Oh, I'm doing this stupid game. It's called Talkie, so I'm talking to AI. Well, I'm sadly eating the last of my.
But yeah, I think for the most part, Scrap is doing background work.
Yeah.
Farmers, showing weapons.
Sordon's playing with his new suit of armor.
You're getting used to it.
Unknown is playing with gun. Frisia is being a nerd.
Cheating at Minesweeper.
I don't think Frisia is intelligent enough to know how to cheat Minesweeper. Or I mean, technically savvy
Who the fuck
enough.
cheats at Minesweeper?
Xenon.
Apparently,
Xenon.
Xenon.
She cheated at Minesweeper. She proudly admitted it.
How you learn.
No.
By cheating.
It is a way to learn.
I feel like school would say otherwise.
Schools don't work.
I mean, like, as long as you don't get caught cheating, it says you succeeded.
Hmm?
She is proud to admit this.
I mean, as long as you're not copying and pasting the text directly off the website, it's okay.
Probably also want to just relocate our boat to somewhere secure, safe, probably nearby.
Fucking legs on this vampire.
This wouldn't be by the dock, yeah. That's true.
Where you
But
want to
then what
move it?
I'm just probably close to our current location. If there is a better location, if there's not, we'll probably just have to keep our boat where it is. But at the same time, I don't think we have to worry too much. So I think we got in and out of where we were pretty flawlessly.
What I'm putting our boat near here, and, like, just tell people that the foreigners are the ones committing the crime, we get seen.
Fair enough, yeah. We shouldn't move it here, but making sure it's safe is probably a good idea. Actually, it is a magic boat. I don't think it can sink.
You
Fuck
want to
around
test
to find
that theory?
out.
No.
Not with that attitude.
I could just
God,
sneak the
can we
ship.
fight a giant kraken on the ship next time we're sailing? See if the boat will sink or not.
Next time we sail, we're gonna have some big fun.
There's full paint
Depending
Xavier.
on my role, to see what type of being we fight in the sea.
Well, not
I
even
got
that,
legs
too.
for
The
days.
other pug thing.
What the fuck? What is with his legs?
Hmm.
You're giving him fucking ideas.
Xenon has found her new artistic style, I see.
No, this is me struggling with the fucking paint. With paint.
Also, why does it look like Rambo?
Himbu, I don't know. What?
Who?
What the fuck is Rambo?
Don't worry about it.
Is it one of the Minecraft boy?
Yeah, the Minecraft boy.
I don't know
I
how it
know
looks like him.
Rambo.
It's just past my brain. I cannot explain.
Swear
why
to
my
God,
brain-
I have more legs than anything.
You know what people say about long legs? Big steps.
Small dicks.
Hey, I have a perfectly normal-sized penis.
Yeah, 1 inch.
Don't think we should bring the grenades along.
Oh, I'm
we'll
quite
either
large
be
from where I'm
in a
from.
server room or we're be trying to be stealthy.
But what about
So the
when
plan
we
is for
eventually
you
get
guys being
unstealthed?
When we plan to be unstealth, you have us. What was that, Sheena?
So you guys are planning on being stealth?
At least at the first part. We won't stick like mandatory stealth. We'll try to only stealth. If we go loud, we go loud.
Yeah, it's easier to get in stealthily.
Yeah, we basically want to get in quietly, but then after that point, it's just the roll of the dice to say. We'll probably, if there is a way in the moat to get in, we'll go that way. If there's not, could... Actually, yeah, that's a question. From what Scrap can tell, the tunnels, you know, and the directions that it went, could he piece together that it might go to the tower?
Like as far as like blueprints or you going in there?
Yeah, like, would the Worm's Tunnel be a secondary entrance in?
Yes.
It'd be a little risky, but... Oh. No, wait, it's pretty potent. Let's say if we have the option to get in through, like, sewers, we should go that way, using the power armors to basically use their moat against them. Or we, as a backup route, take the Worm Tunnel as our stealthy way in, as the Worm Tunnel will be a little bit more dangerous.
Just a little?
Just a little
What if the
bit.
worm comes by?
That's why we'd also need a way into the Worm Tunnel.
We have a way into the worm tunnel.
Yeah, some
be-
the whole of bodies.
Yes, where the bodies were.
Though we would alert them by going back there, I feel like.
Yeah, we basically have to go back to that warehouse or break into another warehouse. Which I feel like they're definitely going to be diverting security to their warehouses to stop any more robberies.
Unless we can cause a distraction.
Yeah.
Cause a distraction to be able to cause a distraction to cause a distraction.
So I think
I'm
our
just
best...
saying though, if we do enough damage, eventually they'll just send fucking everybody to one place.
Yeah, that's going to be the tower. They're going to stop defending their exterior assets and worry about their interior. Currently, they're probably going to be defending their exterior more than their interior because they're more probably thinking it's like a resistance force that is stealing their shit to arm themselves. The
Fucking corpos, I tell you what.
going in through the moat idea is probably our best bet. Find a sewer grate or some sort of drainage gate underwater, use the power armors to open it, go in that way, and then basically work our way up through their drainage systems, which would probably enter a big main room because it is a large facility, basically. They would probably have a main, like, washer room because of these sides of the building. And probably having a main water room due to the unethical experiments and needing to dump corpses Well, actually, that's what everyone did, but beside the point. Agreeable with everyone. We use the power armors on everyone to get us in, so we don't
I'm
have
gonna
to worry
need
about
the
breathing.
power armor adjusted though. I'm small.
We won't need to worry about adjusting it. We'll basically just have the parts of the construct that are going to be in there as stilts.
Don't you worry, we'll have a booster seat somewhere.
No, obviously I'm just gonna be 2 goblin trench coat now.
Basically. And then we can just finish, once we are inside, we can assemble them as constructs, send them out with a bomb or something to probably fuck with the bridge, thinking about it.
Wait, bro, we could fucking do 2 goblins in a trench coat. Straight up sword on, you'll unknown will go on sword on's head, and then just hide sword on.
What?
I don't think this halfling has the invisibility.
No, I'm
Wrong.
saying like
Wrong.
there's a cloak over Sordon's entire body, but you only see unknown's head.
That would be
Oh,
stupid.
That would look
the
really
trench coat
jank.
thing.
High enough
He's
deception
awfully
roll.
tall for such a tiny head.
And I'd have scaly hands.
You
Well,
would.
dude, armor hands.
Oh, it's true, you had the fucking armor, yeah. You'd have middle hands, you'll be fine.
It's really weird. But yeah. We'll do that, and we'll send basically them up with either mix of grenades and gasoline, or just 2 basic gasoline type explosives. And we might actually send them up to detonate at the bridge area, their main point of back and forth, as that would be a pretty big distraction. Even if we lose the 4 suits, we still have 3 left over. This is not including sword-ons.
Don't everyone jump at once.
Yes, I know, Silver. It's great. It's
I
almost
mean,
like
I
I'm getting
agree with everything. It's fine.
That's what I am trying to get when I leave long pauses. Is like, I'm not the only one that's meant to talk.
I don't agree.
Psycho has seen this happen in every game.
Because you're a plot point, motherfucker, and you know it.
I'm also a talker in 2 games.
You are a plot point in every fucking game.
I'm a plot point in your game.
You know what? Fuck it. Soul,
Well,
you're
not
going to get a
plot
plot
point,
point in the next
device.
game.
Oh, it's gonna be a boring game.
Soul, every action you do will be as if we're watching the hero in an anime.
That would be fucking hilarious to watch Soul Bumble as the hero as we're all his sidekicks. Like, wow, look at him. He obviously knows
That's
what
gonna
he's
be
doing.
a 1-star anime.
Whoa!
Damn! Look at him go. He just did that on his own. Fuck,
He's
our friend is
obviously
the
super
best.
intelligent. He managed to figure out the Lich's core was in the floor the whole time.
I would have never thunk.
That's crazy. You're right.
Are they
and
normally in
somehow killed
floors?
that guy.
No.
Wherever.
Well, it depends.
Keep it wherever.
Yeah, Lich's phylactery is often needing like a good idea to hide it. Only a fucking stupid Lich does not hide their phylactery.
Actually, now that I think about it, I might fucking do that. Saren, you're going to be the plot point of our next campaign.
So whatever
You
character
wanna
you build,
ruin it
Psycho
like
is making
that?
the campaign around you.
Who?
We're making the whole campaign around you. You are the
Sarah,
main
He
character.
was saying fucking Soul.
Oh.
He's gonna ruin
No, I'm
his
saying
game.
next session, Saren, you're the plot point.
Wasn't
Everyone
it
else
gonna
is your
be
hype
Glory? Because Glory was having like a visitation from a goddess.
Yeah, Glory decided to piss off the moon.
man. That's the best part. the other main characters are doing shit in the background that you can see in the distance, while Sarah is over there doing whatever bullshit he's doing.
That would be a fucking hilarious viewpoint of just it's like, you know, like sometimes only like a camera's focused on an object that's nowhere near what you're actually wanting to take a picture of. It's like, yes, this blade of grass. I totally wanted to focus on it instead of the horizon.
Straight up, you guys are gonna be fighting some big ass fucking monster. Sarah meanwhile is over there whittling a rock.
Whittling a rock. I mean, that's pretty
Anime
impressive.
Music, internal monologuing. Feels like something Sheet would fucking do.
Well, it's either that or I made Shino the plot point, and we all know how that will end up.
I'll kill everything. And loot
Exactly.
everything.
This would be a
Goblins were the friends we made along the way.
this would be Goblin Slayer, but if he was the fucking goblin.
Goblin Slayer, but it feels fucking stupid.
Goblin Slayer is pretty stupid.
I don't know,
Socially,
he's pretty good at
yes.
Don't be
killing
saying
goblins.
that.
Combat wise,
Xenon, you're going to piss off an entire fucking genre of people.
No, I mean, like, he's supposed to be a dumb himbo. He's supposed to be a himbo.
He's not dumb though.
social wise, he's not the best. Battle and combat wise, he's
Terrifying.
better.
If it wasn't for the fact that he's so focused on killing goblins, he'd be like the best tactician in the entire realm.
Mm.
Actual
just-
Goblin Slayer, I feel like would fall under my purview. The Goblin Slayer that just kills is Shino.
I
drew the unknown and Sordon in a in a cloak.
Don't mind us, regular human.
Taller than a Goliath.
I would like to buy one alcohol, please.
Only
Drinks
one?
it. Yeah, drinks it through the cloak.
Tasty alcohol.
glug glug glug.
No, to the left. It's to the left. Giving commands because he can't see.
No, you idiot! Stop reaching your hands through the cloak.
Okay.
Man, Shino is doing a lot of stuff in the background, huh?
Well, because
We're not doing anything.
he didn't make his map yet.
Yeah, we're technically just
Well, not even just
vibing,
that. Y'all are
chatting,
planning.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is
a
not
ill-prepared
technically D&D. Technically, we're not D&Ding because, it's 3 days downtime and then map creation.
Hey.
Plus, I need you to be here.
Ill-prepared
you fuck
DM.
ass.
Yeah, it is going to be a big part.
Here.
So, do we want shrapnel bombs?
I guess.
Because we might have 30 gold crowns to spare. And what I know about gold, it's pretty good at conducting electricity. So, if that were to hit like a circuit or something, it might fuck with it.
Technically
some
speaking,
crowns.
you have a gold coffin still at the ship.
I don't think we'll have enough explosive material to actually take
that's
that
the
down.
luxury bathtub.
Yeah, we're not blowing that up. The reason I suggested the
I
crown
thought
is
that was
because
going to be my bed.
yeah, Scrap's working on just all the mundane background bullshit of this, getting all this shit set up that we need to set up. Unless anyone else wishes to aid or such.
I'd be willing to aid.
8 and 1.
Like background stuff of
Background stuff.
Scouting, like helping create a bomb.
Background
Sodom
stuff.
would probably be bad at it, but he'll try.
Like,
Breezy is
putting
currently
stuff together.
obsessed with the PC.
Hey,
Does it have
wait,
internet, or...?
No, I don't think we've connected that.
Because if it has the internet, she's gonna absorb too much information. She's gonna come back a different woman 3 days later.
Well, I found some stuff out. I am very much attracted to ladies. It's weird. I saw some images online.
Also, have you heard of this thing called furry?
You're about to say Yuri for a moment.
If anything, you should come back
I
as
love
Scaly.
As if they aren't already.
Sordon, run.
Someone just books it out the front door.
So, I have an idea, but we might need to boil some of the gasoline.
That's
don't know
a
if
big
the-
fucking turn from us talking about Scaly. Hold
Yeah, I
on.
don't know off the top of my head what type of bomb that makes.
So, it doesn't make the bomb. Boiling gasoline is how you get a funny gel called rudimentary napalm.
You might as well get some styrofoam in there too. Just make it go all the way.
Yep.
Wait, why styrofoam?
Sorry,
'Cause-
actually, it's sticky.
Styrofoam and gasoline make like something terrifying.
It's napalm. That's how
Yeah.
you make very rudimentary napalm.
Why can't
If
we
you-
ever have serious buddy?
Because we don't have any. Basically, if we use something like the actual like, grenades as the main explosive instrument, having a outer shell of napalm fluid and then basically shrapnel parts of the soft metal known as gold.
Shrimp is just describing the dirtiest of bombs.
What else are we meant to
Yeah,
make?
I know.
We don't have proper materials.
Oh yes, we're making the dirtiest of bombs.
Yeah, I think shattered gold napalm sounds awful.
It would be. It'd also be hell on electronics.
You know what? Fuck it. While we're at it, let's just grab some bleach and whatever fucking else we can grab for that. We're not gonna
Chemical
make World
weapons
War
wouldn't
I out of
really.
this.
Chemical weapons wouldn't help, or they have too many animatronics and
You're
constructs.
acting as if the Geneva Convention is a problem here.
It's not, but correct weapons for correct things. We can use mustard gas later.
I didn't say mustard gas. I said we
You said
use
bleach and
which is
something
also acidic.
else.
We can use chemical warfare later.
Aww.
Chemical
You're
warfare
already
will not
going
help
to
against
do
constructs.
They are already going to have chemical warfare on this island.
No, yeah, if we were fighting a normal force of people, yeah, I'd totally suggest this as a napalm and shrapnel bomb replaced just entirely with basically heavy gas bombs. But because we're fighting constructs, we do not want to use gases, as they will more likely fuck us over than anything. Right, so basically we're gonna slowly, diligently, and very fucking carefully make 2 dirty bombs of the dirtiest quality. Using a mix of gasoline, grenades, and then the gold crowns of shrapnel.
Oh, when you said dirty bomb, I thought we were making an H bomb.
This is an H bomb. I'm trying to
What
remember
the-
what that is.
I think that's like
Hentai
radioactive. Oh.
Huh? I
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Frisia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a
Do
beaver
you
bag. Y'all
have
can continue
color
talking.
spray?
Can you split atoms?
No. Do you have color spray?
Is it a wizard cantrip?
No, it's a first level spell.
first level spell, then I don't have it currently.
Damn.
I don't think
Cosplay-
and I don't think,
Cosplay-
and I don't think
Cosplay is
sorcerers can.
basically going to a flashbang. It discombobulates people.
Okay.
I have poison spray.
As helpful as that would be, that wouldn't be the most helpful here. Is getting constructs.
I can use any wizard cantrip once.
For a long rest.
That reminds me. I need to ask Frisia a question.
We'll go for it. We're not really doing much. I guess the next question is: are you doing it in the warehouse or trying to do it like away from everyone?
In the warehouse. While the wizard over there is looking at porn on her computer.
No, it's the party computer.
It's the family computer. Why are you looking at porn on the family computer? Hey, wizard.
She turns to you, dark circles under her eyes.
What you doing?
Computer.
That looks
I'm a
like
monkey.
fun. Can I ask a favor of you?
What is it? I'm busy.
Can you teach me magic?
I mean, I was able to teach Sordon.
I would
So
like to be able to cast spells.
Oh,
For
is
no
supposed to be your
particular
reason for how you got the class change?
Maybe.
Yeah, she'll teach you a few little tricks, like Mage Hand. So you got Mage Hand.
Is there a possible way to learn Revivify?
She plays.
I think it is.
I don't
I
know
think at this
Revivify.
point-
Sorry.
I think at this point he would need Wish to get Siren back.
Wouldn't need wish yet. It wouldn't be basic revivify anymore.
Do you have any resurrection spells?
Flips through her. She pulls out from her bag. It says Wizardry 1 is what the book says. Wizardry 1, and she flips through it. I don't see this in the first level spells.
Cool. Do you have anything to raise the undead then?
She flips through. She doesn't find anything in her year 1 wizard school textbook.
Cool. Can I read that book?
She lets you borrow it as long as you promise to be careful.
I will be the most careful. Starts tearing through pages.
That's technically my focus. Don't rip it up.
Not tear it like actually tear it. Like
Okay.
look rapidly flip through
Aggressive
pages.
flipping.
Just see if you can find a spell.
I'm pretty sure you don't, because, like I said, it's the year 1 wizard school textbook. So assumably it has knowledge of all level 1 spells on the wizard spell list, assumably.
Probably it's standard, like, basic level 1 spell books that had, like, 6 spells.
Or no, it's like a textbook about, like, how to
Magical
cast them,
formulas
yeah.
and stuff.
So it's rather than it being like a spell book like a wizard
It's
would
just
normally
a textbook to tell you how to cast stuff.
Yeah. Because it's like,
There's a
she
spell
uses
in
that
here
as her
called Detect Undead.
focus.
Why the fuck haven't you used that?
I mean, I don't know how to cast all these spells. I'm still learning.
Worst wizard ever. Look through more. Can't find the spell he's looking for. Fuck!
Maybe this computer would be able to look up the information if we connected it to the Scry network.
What
Scrap!
the fuck are you talking about?
Make computer do things!
I love the idea that it's not like, oh yeah, we need to figure it out. It's, Dad, can you connect the internet?
Scrying devices usually connect to other scrying devices. Make this connect to the scrying network. Runs Ethernet cable through multiple buildings to get us Ethernet.
Are we just stealing people's Wi-Fi at this point?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope we actually connect to the main internet of the island. We also probably don't want to currently.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of we are trackable, which is what Scrap would tell the group. That's why we haven't done it yet.
Yeah, that's why I said go run an Ethernet cable through multiple buildings. Go steal someone else's Ethernet.
I could probably backtrack the source of it.
They'll eventually track it to us.
Yeah. They arrive and see a cord and just follow the cord to the warehouse full of stolen goods.
Well, not even that. They'll probably track down the location of the computer.
Hey, wizard.
Mm-hmm.
What is Doom?
Doom. Is that a level 1 spell? What is Doom? Oh, the computer
there's
game,
a program
okay.
on your computer called Doom.
I haven't clicked it. I thought it would explode. You want to click it and see what happens?
Sure.
Okay, we click and open up Doom.
I wonder. Hold on.
Every time
Just
one of
gonna
us
blow up
dies,
the
we
world
switch
over
who's
town.
playing.
Hold on now. I
This
need to
game's stupid. These demons aren't even accurate. Why the fuck does one of them look like a beholder? What the fuck is this?
No, it's obviously just a game made by my head.
By what?
Nothing.
No, like you cut out the
You
thing.
cut out.
you
We didn't
out.
hear you.
Nothing. Nothing.
It's clearly important.
It was very important, Silver. Come on. Your contributions are just as important as me and Xenon playing Doom on this old ass computer.
It's technically a super futuristic computer. We just wiped it.
Oh yeah? Why the fuck does it use floppy disks still?
Because this place is back asswards.
Their SSDs disguised to look like floppy disk.
That's actually fucking hilarious.
Speaking of, my new SSD came in, and this box is tiny.
They're getting smaller.
Yeah.
And bigger.
The 2
And bigger.
terabyte SSD. There's a big plastic insert
small.
even.
There's a saver in
storage.
too.
It's big
Oh,
storage
it's
in a
so
small
tiny.
Yeah. You know, think about
Like, you
it.
can
he
fit this
had
in a
that
floppy
vision.
disk.
You know, he did it to help Xavier cope. Unknown seems to be coping, but that could be a coping mechanism.
Hmm?
I'm assuming Unknown is often just fucking hovering around Scrap.
Yep.
So yeah, I will wait to make sure that their scene is done though before I say anything. So do not understand.
What has been set up over here? Hold on.
Probably done. I need
It's a little alchemy lab.
The bomb making facility.
Oh, I
The
have a
bomb
C adapter
voyage
now.
area.
Also, I've been working on my this city's accent. You want me to try? You want to hear it?
Sure.
Go for it.
Yo, what up, Chum?
No.
You better stop talking before I delta you, homie.
I'll be right back.
Accent's so good she's gone to tell everyone about it.
I know.
Roller.
It's so exciting. I feel like a genuine cyberpunker.
I don't think they say it
Alright,
like
I'm
that.
back. I had to step away.
Okay.
I thought you fell into the toilet for a minute.
No,
Yeah.
I just started to not feel so well. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Mm.
You know, you missed it. I had a perfectly good cyberpunk impersonation.
You know, I could always just rewatch the VOD.
You watch VODs?
Sometimes I do.
I was waiting for you to say no.
But the SSD is like 3.5 by like 1.5 inches. It is so tiny.
It's a SATA one, right?
Or it just says SanDisk. It's like a external portable SSD.
Oh, I thought you got internal, never mind.
No, I don't have any more slots left. And that somebody told me I could use an external to load games.
Externals are just a little slower.
Yeah, but it's got a USB-C port, so...
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Hmm?
What?
I didn't realize this game came out. Coffee Talk Episode 2 came out. You guys know what Coffee Talk is, right?
I put it on the
Isn't that
wish
some
list when we
dating
talked
sim?
about it before.
Coffee Talk is this game where you're playing as a barista in a modern world where where fantasy is where the fantasy races are all together in one like big world.
Fantasy kids and grown-ups alike.
It's like you'd be able to see a full orc being a technical advisor. Sorry, I was looking at it, I was like, oh, that's so fucking cool, it's on sale.
I think we talked about it before that there was a number 2 when we talked about it before.
I honestly don't remember this.
I think it's because Araxis was playing it. And we like raided Araxis and they were playing Coffee Talk. Oh, dinner time.
Dinner time!
Coffee.
What are we eating today, Xenon?
Oh, it's Soul.
What are we eating today, Xenon?
I don't know, probably
Souls of the
mince.
innocent.
I want to say mince
Venison.
What are we
and
eating?
potatoes.
What if you two are done? Question.
Is Silverback?
Is Silverback?
No.
Silverback
She fell in the toilet too.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
so what's
easier
your
for her,
dinner?
she's a full person.
Did I guess mince?
Nope.
Nope.
Then I'm not even ready.
Oh, okay. It was just saying that it'll
Venison?
be ready soon.
What does she
Soul
say?
isn't going to have venison.
I said
Soul's going to have
venison.
haggis.
I've never had venison before.
well, it's deer.
Yeah, it's kind of hard
Yeah,
to
I've
get.
never
You
had
have
it
to
before.
like You have
I'm
to
back.
know someone to get deer.
Welcome
I'm back.
Welcome back.
We should can buy
We
it.
were waiting for you.
You were what for me?
I said we were waiting for you.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
technically
back.
I was, because interact, but
I'm here. Hello.
a nice, calm interact session.
That sounds weird.
Yeah.
That just sounds weird.
But yeah. Well, we're
Yeah.
just over at the alchemy place. Scrap is gonna just posit a question towards unknown. It's just gonna ask what your world was like.
Oh, what her world was like?
Yeah. He asked Xavier what his world was like, and got the vaguest of vague answers.
To
I'm
be
trying
fair,
to think.
he was drunk.
Drunk
Oh.
and depressed. Oh, Xavier was.
That was while he was still in this world.
Eh?
Eh?
She'll probably think on it for a moment because I myself that. What?
No, not that. Just keep going.
That like she was fucking locked away for 13 years. What's with the evil laughter?
That's what she was doing.
Yeah.
Creepers!
Oh man.
Look at the computer.
Oh
Going
god.
back in
They're
my
at the
mind.
computer.
Got a pickaxe swinging from
Side to side,
side to side. This one that ruined one, half a fight.
I'm trying to honestly think of the best
fuck?
way
Don't worry
to
about it.
describe her world. I mean, I guess that. What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry
I
about
know,
it.
right?
That made the corner so fucking dark. I guess the easiest way to explain would basically out of character because I don't know how to describe this thing.
Well, how would they
Basically,
describe
just-
the world?
What?
How would they describe the world? How do you feel like they would describe their world? What was
Shitty.
their view of it? Shitty.
Shitty, fake, false. I don't think she'd have a single good thing to say about her world.
Or about the people who left them.
No.
There we go.
It was just, I mean, different than the world that she's currently in.
Mhm.
What the fuck did you put on the computer screen? Did you really go in and put a little clip of Doom?
Maybe. I also may or may not have put a torch with a blue light.
Wasn't it Dick Nukem?
That's Doom.
Hmm.
It's literally a gif of Doom.
Yep.
I used to have the face. That's right, man.
But no, her world was just, I guess, typical fantasy dungeon crawling heroes. Aren't actually heroes, like they're heroes, but they're assholes. That makes sense.
Nod, nod. See how that's sort on Frisia about their world, but they're not currently depressed.
I mean,
You came out of a box after being left there for a week.
after being left in a dungeon for 13.
Yeah. You
No.
are what we call coping.
Eh. Attempting.
Yeah, exactly. I think Xavier was depressed.
Crazy and Sordon.
They're fine.
They're
They're normal.
fine.
I'm never buying this again. It tastes so bad. I have nothing else to say about her.
Yeah. You're fine. I just posited the question out of nowhere. Right. Teased and hinted it at Psycho for a bit. Yeah, just general interaction with Scrap will not talk around, but give like basic conversation to everyone as he's doing other stuff. Because, that's kind of important amongst party members.
So, Shino, where are you from?
Shut up.
Well, you see, he's from hell. Well,
No,
no.
that's Soul.
Shino?
In comparison, Shino's from Mount fucking Celestia.
I am from the galaxy, far, far away.
Uh-huh. Well, I was making a joke about it for the other game. You're in comparison from Mount Celestia.
Knowing Shino, he's probably a worshiper of Callistra.
I'm sorry, what the fuck you just say?
He would be a worshiper of Callistra. He doesn't get anything.
Oh yeah, you're right. He's a bad worshiper of Callistra.
He's a bad dragon.
Shut.
I don't know. I feel like Soul would be a good worshiper of Callistra.
Who?
What?
Xenon is a maybe.
I feel like you said this before, but I forgot who it was.
It is a god that fits none of us. It's also a Pathfinder deity.
It fits me perfectly. Damn it.
Maybe the revenge part.
Fuck you.
Revenge on who?
Psycho has many enemies. Shino's gotta get maps. Well, 2 maps technically. Maybe a map.
I have a map for the server room.
Yeah, because I think the only other room you'd really need one maybe for is the actual room with the nuke. Because I have a feeling there might be a combat there.
If I can find a map that involves a nuke room.
I mean, you can always set up a vague thing. Again, D&D is theater of the mind. A description can paint many words. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on trying to just
What the
get
fuck?
my capture card to work properly.
Someone made a clip. Who the fuck made a clip?
Turn back up the music.
Oh,
Who's
BS is
clipping
saying
us? This
someone
is a
made
private game. How are people clipping us?
Fix the music when I fixed the thing just now.
Alright, but that being said, I'm going to head off. I've got to get up early tomorrow.
Okay, sleep
Damn
well.
it.
Hopefully your roommate
Good
doesn't
night.
snore.
Good
Depending if
night.
me and the roommate get in the same bed, who knows?
I mean, I wish you luck in that on that front before they give you the anti-Viagra. It's no longer November. Have fun.
I get it.
I remembered eventually. I had to refresh my cookies and stuff, so it signed me out of places.
Mm.
I had to re-sign in on Clinch.
Because I had to get some sort of like other software to like beat the HDCP on the PlayStation to share the PlayStation with the capture card.
Uh-huh.
So I'm working on figuring out which one of these is that.
It doesn't just tell you.
It does, because it just says oh, this works with OBS on the packet, but it did say something in the like reviews on Amazon that I had to get firmware. So I'm on the products website, like going through the like list of firmware.
It was Digitalis who flipped the thing.
Mm.
Possibly by accident, because it doesn't have a fancy title. But I will have to see it. After stream. But yeah, I think, is that I think we're wrapping up at least the D&D here, Shayna?
Yeah.
Good old-fashioned downtime session. Some planning.
Some bomb making.
Not our average high-impact fantasy content.
Sometimes you gotta have these to prep for what's upcoming.
Ooh, I might have to temporarily suspend my stream while I set that up. Yeah, so let me raid Shrimp.
Should I stop mine then?
I mean, you can keep yours going and then raid me when I'm all set up.
Fair enough.
The raid has been cancelled.
Oh, you're gonna raid me?
Yeah. I'll just put it on like the be right back.
Yeah. I mean, I forgot to even send out the message today. I had it typed up. I just forgot when we actually went to do it.
Bruh.
It's fine. We didn't do anything important. Nobody would have cared. Nothing would have changed.
It's not like there's combat, you know.
I mean, this was a very, not a low energy session, but like a low impact. Not every session's a high impact session.
You mean we can't fight non-stop?
I could throw the people at Soul.
Soul's probably gonna
You will
shower.
have enough. You will have a